Hello, hello, hello. I'm home alone. This is not live, but it is in the morning, and I am home alone because we've been without the kids for 2 days. Thank you, Mom and Dad. It was much needed and much appreciated. But I figured since I have some extra time, instead of going live when y'all are at work or, doing your own thing, I thought I'd just post this video later. So, I have some errands to do before I have to take the dogs for their errands, because dogs have errands. I'm considering leaving my hair like this just because I don't want to do it. So I've had a few of you ask me how to use the liquid shadows, so I'm going to be going over that. I'm just going to use one of the liquid shadows. For now, I'm starting with my Prime Set powder, the Beachfriend, which I love because it cools you down. You know, when you're like kind of after a shower, you can be kind of warm. This is nice. I didn't use my SPF cream, my SPF veil this morning because I plan on using my FPS finishing powder. So, all I did was I did some rose water and my day cream. In case you're wondering, yes, I use rose water every time I'm in the bathroom pretty much. I can get this to close. Woo. Just because I'm recording doesn't mean it's gonna go any smoother than if I was live. There's just gonna be no kids. So, rose water. Sometimes if I'm not even wearing makeup, even if I am, I'll come in, if it's hot, spray down some rose water after work. It just kind of brings you back to life. It refreshes you. It smells so good. And it's probably my favorite unique product. Uology, unique makeup, everything. It's probably my favorite. And then after that dried up, I used my day cream with the pore minimizing, oil control, and environmental protection. Usually I would put this on, but I don't plan on being in the direct sunlight all day. And so I am going to use my SPF finishing powder, which is here. So anyway, I feel like I'm prepped, but wait, no, I'm probably not. So I've also brought out the 3 palettes that I have. I have the Addiction Palette 4, which has the browns, which I love, as well as the bluey teals, which I don't really try that often, but I do as like little accent colors. I also have Palette 2, which is more of like the grays and deep browns and like silveries, which I really like. I got this one with my kit. I believe now if you're getting the kits, it's Palette 3, which I also want because it's those mauvey colors. And then I had made up my own quad palette. I'm looking to make up another one. So I want to get in like those, some of the newer colors, the peaches and the oranges, greenies, more fall colors. So this, when I was talking about, the pink that I used, this was the pink. Like guys, it's super pink. It's called Ostentatious. And I also used Nonsensical, which is like a mauvey brown. As you can see, Slick is one of my favorites. I brought these out too because there's a good chance I'm going to put a little bit of Slick on. So yeah, I made this up when I talk about quad palettes. This is what I'm talking about. You get the little palette, you get these, they pop out super easy. I'm looking for my popper outer thing that might be. So they are magneted, but this is all that you get. These are the refills. You pop them in and they don't fall out because they're magnets. So yeah, I am actually going to start with a little bit of Slick just because I like to put a little bit up here, and with the liquid shadow it is very bold. So I'm taking my fluffy crease brush, or my blending brush, sorry, wrong brush, and just dabbing. Tap, 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 tap. So it just gets a little bit of a base on there. My coffee. I'm going to pause this and go get coffee so it doesn't get cold. That's the joys of not being live, because I literally I heard my coffee machine beep that it was going to be turning off, and I like hot coffee, and I'm going to be heading out after this. So who doesn't like hot coffee? Okay. So I'm going to go with Businesslike, my purple. I don't know why that matters, but I also just wanted something a little bit lighter. And I really like this color. I wasn't so sure I was going to like the liquid shadows, but I'm telling you, ever since I got them, they are the ones that I reach for. They are the ones that I grab at. So, like I was showing you before, little doe-footed applicator. What you're going to want to do is put it on, and it's really not easy here. So I'm going to grab my mirror, put it on, and blend it out. So I really like that also it's like this, so I can set it down like that. I don't have to lay it. So using your finger, just like that. Now I also do have, I have cream shadows. So I have a cream shadow brush that I found has worked really well if you wanted to use a brush. But really, you don't have to. I don't know why I keep trying to look in my phone, because I don't know when the last time you guys tried to do makeup in your phone screen. It doesn't work. So I have my light up makeup mirror. I don't even have it on. Should I turn it on? Ooh. So, I didn't put as much on that one. There. That's how easy it is. It's a good color. It's nice and full coverage. It also doesn't crease as much. I mean, obviously I was out for a jog or something. Me out for a jog. Obviously I was out doing like chasing my children, I guess would be the only jogging I really do. If you're sweating profusely, it is going to crease up, but I find with my setting powder and with the creamy shadows and the liquid shadows, there isn't as much creasing. Also, on Saturday before I went out, I used my eye primer because I knew, well, I didn't know what I was in for, but I knew I might be in for, I'm just wiping off my hands, I might be in for some, we went axe throwing, so I didn't know, would that be physical activity? For me, maybe? What was I going to do next? You guys think that I'm just like unorganized because it's live, but I'm unorganized because I'm unorganized. Because I really like the pink colors with the blues, I'm using Presumptuous in my liner pencil. You can see from the length of it, it's one of my favorites. Here's white, which I don't use as often. But I do use the white on the bottoms. Once again, can't frickin' do bottom insides. You like my face when I do that? Please be commenting on this as you're watching. It'll be fun. So the white eyeliner on the bottom just kind of opens up your eyes a little bit. But that's not why we're here. We're here for the blue on the top. Okay, we'll see if I can do it in here. I was smart and I sharpened it up before. But me putting on eyeliner is usually a two-handed job. It's nice, isn't it? I do use black. I have the brown in the dip and draw. I also have a glitter in the dip and draw. So watch out, Christmas party, because I know what I'm wearing. Glitter. So like I said, because I like the blue, I make it a little bit thicker. And you can see kind of the difference there. Maybe I should only do half my face the next time I do one of these. And then go out like that. Do you think people would say anything to you? If there's some looks that you guys want me to try or some colors you want me to try, let me know. I might be sharing some, if I can, from one of the girls one of my uplines here, she does amazing Halloween makeup, and She does 30 days of live. I think it's in October or September. I'm not sure. No, September's now. I think it's in October. So she's been kind of prepping already for it. But she does a different Halloween look every day using unique products. So I'm going to try and share a few of my favorites of those. Maybe I'll try and make my own Halloween look. That's very unlikely. I'm not as talented as some people, but I like to play and I like to try. So, next I'm just going to use my BB cream. So there's my eyes basically done. That was it. I'm not doing my brows today. BB cream in Bisque. I also have it in the lightest color, but over, just drop the lid. Over summer I do get a little bit of a tan, so I up my color for that. But I'm going to be taking a look at the collections, because always when I'm looking at buying something, I'm like, oh, what can I utilize from all the collections? What do I need to stock up on? What does somebody else want? You know, so I always shop at the collections because there's already a good discount there. And sometimes you can split things up. Like I said before, if you have somebody who wants the Epic mascara and the primer and you want the liquid shadows, split the kudos. So some of you have also been asking about the foundation. This is a liquid foundation brush. So I don't know if you can see there's a little hole in it for your liquid foundation. I just dab on. But if you're using beauty blenders or anything, sometimes they can absorb the product. You would think that with no kids my bags under my eyes would be gone, but they're not. And sponges can sometimes absorb the product, and your fingers, it gets all dirty, so I like this. Remember to blend. I say that like I'm some kind of makeup expert. Remember to blend. But that is true. If you're looking for a color match, let me know. Also, you want to color match on your jawline. If you're color matching somewhere else where you actually have samples, or if you want samples, let me know. I might be able to hook you up depending on what I have. Now I'm just rubbing my face because this brush just feels amazing. And I always, because I feel like I'm too pale, I always end it off with bronzer. So the bronzer was actually one of the first things that I tried from Unique. I tried their mascara, just the regular Epic, as well as the Vitra bronzer and their liquid eyeliner pencil. Didn't like their liquid eyeliner pencil. They don't sell it anymore. So I don't know if that tells you that I am telling the truth about stuff or not. You know how you get on people are like, oh yeah, sure, you like that a lot. I really do. I share these because I really like the product. I sell and do all of these videos and everything because I want to share that with you guys. Yeah, there are benefits for me, but I mean, none of us do anything that there really isn't benefit. Even, you know, try and change my mind on that. So with the bronzer, that got deep. With the bronzer, I just kind of go around. Something went wrong. Part of this video may not be saved. Who knows what that was? I'm gonna laugh so hard because it just said can't record audio. Hang on.